Hello. Welcome back to the channel, Cashapp's Creations. Thank you for joining in with me today. All the wishes and dreams come true. Welcome. Welcome back to all the former subscribers, and welcome to all the new subscribers. And welcome to those of you who are just stopping by for a quick view. Once again, thank you all for joining in with me today. As you see from the title of the video, we're going to go ahead and dive into this beautiful monthly energy reading for a beautiful sage. Welcome in, Sagittarius. Before we do, it should go without saying, please do check the description box for any information that you may want or need to know. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, these readings are intended to be timeless. Time and energy are fluid, meaning you could have already gone through this, you may currently be going through this, and or this may be a prophetic message to come if you decide to embrace and embody the energy or advice that Spirit has for you within the reading. Please keep in mind that they are general. Not all may apply to you, and that's perfectly okay. Take what does, let the rest fly. It may be a message for someone else. I may not even be talking to you nor about you. I may be talking to or about someone to whom you're closely connected. Friend, family, or foe, I do not know your life. It is up to you to use your free will and discernment to determine that, y'all. Do not force that shoe to fit if it doesn't. I am not responsible for your feet, your toes, nor them currents hurting because you're forcing something that wasn't intended for you in the first place. We also don't subscribe to gender roles over here. However, you will likely hear me say he and or she in reference to masculine and or feminine energies, which we all have both within us. Please keep that in mind. Roles may be reversed. Like I said, flip-flop yourself as you need to, okay? Apply where it lies and otherwise let it fly. I am also big on numerology. Whether or not I call it out, but if and when I do, I intend for it to likely resonate with your life path number, the day and or month that you're born, potentially the house you may want to pay particular attention to within your natal chart. Whatever will have you, y'all. So typically in the past, I've had it set up to where it can be read past, present, future. And for my fellow readers out there, you may still want to read it that way. Honestly, you read it however you choose, okay? Because like I said, time is fluid and you may honestly find yourself in either which way, depending on your timeline. So I have slightly changed it up just a little bit to where this is intended to be the potential current energy you may find yourself in. This is intended to be the potential energy coming in the near future. And then this is intended to be the advice, okay? I don't know why I can't get my words together. But anyway, we are also utilizing a newer deck. If you have yet to check out the unboxing, please do so. This is the Medicine Heart Oracle by Elena Fairchild, and I've been loving playing with it, getting acquainted with it, and receiving the messages that Spirit has for us with them, okay? Or through them, however you want to say it. And then the clarification is the Golden Wheel Tarot, or the Tarot of the Golden Wheel, which like always, all decks are listed below for your reference if you so choose, okay? All right. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get a quick word of prayer so we can get on into this, y'all, because they've been ready. To the Most High, heavenly and divine, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I come to you saying thank you. Thank you for this beautiful day and for this opportunity. Thank you for using me as a clear and open channel to bring forth the messages straight and clear to the collective, no chaser. Thank you for allowing me to be a humble vessel. Thank you for the gift of reason, insight, awareness, clarity, mental stability. Thank you for the love. Thank you so very much for the love, support, and protection. And speaking of protection, I ask that you block, bind, unwind, cut cords, simply transmute any low vibe negative energy or entities trying to come in and steal, kill, and destroy, cause hurt, harm, or danger, or even try to keep it stuck, stagnant, or confused. Thank you for your help with that. I pray as always that the message uplifts, enlightens, heals, strengthens, protects, nurtures, nourishes, encourages, spring forth whatever the viewer may need, and may it play out in their lives for any and all involved for the utmost and highest good, as I know you will see fit. All these blessings I come asking and give thanks yet again. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe all. So, before I get into your channel messages, let me grab my phone because I forgot to even pull up the lyrics for the songs. So just give me one quick second. All right, y'all. So getting into your channel messages, there's an energy of release and or healing. And I mean, I really honestly feel like that's one and the same energy, because y'all know with the Four of Swords, that's typically my R and R and R and R. If you don't know now, you know. Okay. But that's the rest, recovery, rejuvenation, and then repeat, right? Which is the stages of, because once you go through any type of release, and I feel like it may be quite a bit for you, Sage, just because there has been this overall energy of, I won't be surprised if it even comes through for you, but Libra energy has been coming through heavy for the collective, no matter what sign, as well as it's been a heavy mental energy or energy of enlightenment to come once this release and or healing process is had. Okay. And then when I get into your numerological, I don't know why I keep tripping up on that word. That is a tongue twister for me. But the numerological messages that have been coming through the channeling for most of the signs have been the energy of 1221 or 2112 and even 212, something about them ones and twos. And I forgot who I told, maybe on the mic, because I'm hearing it again. Mic check, 1212. So somebody may even be some kind of artist, as far as, no matter what, in what way or area that is for you, because an artist can be some of anything, right? Just creative in general. But specifically, I'm hearing music artists, dance, even an artist as far as like painter, sculptor, you know what I'm saying, in that regards, drawings, whatever. But so there may be, in speaking of which, there may be, like, you may have a release date for your album, for your works, whatever that is, okay? But when this first came through, it was more of a internal or even like personal, you know what I'm saying, like just needing to release and get some heavy baggage or old energy out so that the new can come in, speaking of the ones and the twos, to be honest, but like especially the ones, because that's been big too. Let's see, let me just go ahead. Your numerological message is 1022, so I'm telling you something about them ones and twos. Okay, which is potentially a 5, which can talk about movement, growth, right? Change, even. So to me, that's all about going into the new, right? Or even just transformation in and of itself. And when you go through a major transformation, which is what I'm feeling for many of us, no matter what sign you are, that may be the case, right? Why am I getting tripped up on? Somebody may be really like, I heard gunshot, but like it's more of a because I'm hearing introvert now, so I feel like even though you may be an artist and in the spotlight or on your way there, if you're not quite there yet, it's like a nervousness or something, or like a hesitation, or maybe you just don't like being in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. There's something about it, because I don't know where this is coming from. Like, I mean, obviously I'm in your energy, but it's crazy to me how it just started like that. So then I also got something's going on with someone's right wrist, because during shuffle and meditation, y'all, my wrist was hurting. And also, as we're about to get into in a minute, there's a tat on this feminine energy in the medicine circle at her right wrist, you know, forearm/wrist. So some of y'all that may be confirmation for somebody, that especially if you do have some kind of tat on the right side, on your forearm and or wrist, hand even. And then it's an energy of something may not be going the way someone thinks, feels, planned, or intended. Okay? Don't know what that is, but the advice that's coming through is just to be open, though, to whatever is to come and or however it is to play out, because you may be shocked. I do see that you may be shocked at how the divine shows up and shows out for you, even better than what you could have imagined, right? It obviously can go the other way. It just depends on what you got going on. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But anyway, so your songs are Alabama Shakes, This Feeling. The song is called This Feeling by Alabama Shakes. And then Say It Again by Spring Game. And let me just get into the lyrics, but I appreciate both of these songs. And even in this feeling, somebody, like, I feel like you have had to really coach yourself, especially with the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior at the bottom of the deck of the tarot. You have had to coach yourself through whatever I'm hearing, trials and tribulations, whatever you have gone through to even get to this point. And that is what I'm feeling like you're having to release. Because as he says, I just kept hoping. I just kept hoping the way would become clear. I spent all this time trying to play nice and fight my way here. I'm telling you. So anyway, he says, see, I've been having me a real hard time, but it feels so nice to know I'm gonna be all right. I love this song and the way that he be playing them strings, baby. Anyway, so it says, I just kept dreaming. Yeah, I just kept dreaming. It wasn't very hard. I spent all this time trying to figure out why nobody on my side. See, if I've been having me a real good time, and it feels so nice to know I'm going to be all right. So please don't take my feelings. I have found at last. So please don't take my feelings. I have found at last. Yeah, if I wanted to, I'd be all right, okay? And then he says, so I just kept going. I just kept going and hoping I'm growing near. Well, that's good and fine. I spent all this time trying to find my way here. And I've been having me a real fun time. And it feels so nice to know I'm going to be all right with you. Everything always works out, no matter what it seems or feels like, I promise you. And then, of course, he ends it with, please don't take this feeling I have found at last. Please don't take my feeling I have found at last. Yeah, if I wanted to, I'll be all right. And yeah, if I wanted to, I'll be all right. Okay? Go listen to it, because, hey, the way he sing it, it's something else. You can't help but feel that feeling when you hear the song. You know what I mean? Like, it really gets you through there. So anyway, that may be a motivation, you know what I'm saying? Something that, like, help you keep pushing, help you keep going. So then, would say it again. And I think this is probably where that energy of it may not be going the way somebody really expect on I wouldn't say negative side, because honestly it could, like, see the positive in the negative, because just because in this song you about to hear it in the lyrics, it's real short and sweet, but like basically somebody is telling, I guess, their partner or whoever they done recently broke up with, because that's what I'm feeling like, where's my apology? That's kind of what I get out of it. And it may not have worked out between you two, but it may not be the right time nor person, you understand? And so, like we always say, rejection is God's protection. And I can't tell you what to do, but the advice from Spirit is like, don't take it personally, because whatever happened for a reason, so that you could continue on your journey and learn and grow. Okay? So anyway, it says, say it again, say it again. You saying you're sorry, so say it again. Only you can make my world go black. Say you love me, then you take it back. Say it again, say it again. Want my forgiveness, so say it again. You're my thunder on my darkest night. You just can't go back and make it right. Somebody been hurt, okay? And then the chorus, because it's too late. The time is up. And she says, damn, it's done and now we're stuck. Because it's too late to roll the dice. And now you have to pay the price. So, hey, I'm in a better place now. I'm not gonna worry. I'm not giving sorry. You're gonna be the lonely one. Telling you somebody leaving. And then it repeats that. And then the second verse is, say it again, say it again. You saying you feel bad, so say it again. Only you can do that. My heart was open wide. I could feel it breaking deep inside. And then, of course, it goes into the chorus, and then it pretty much outros from the chorus, okay? Hey, I don't know what y'all got going on, Sage, but we about to see. All right, y'all. So, and I got to be mindful of our time, because I don't want it to break out and you miss any important information. But getting into your potential current energy, we have the number 1 medicine circle. And immediately, I'm telling y'all, them 1s and 2s, right? This may be the energy of, in order to begin anew, you got to go through that healing. Like I said, medicine circle is all of that for me. And you may want to embody some of these spirit guide totems. Yeah, that was confirmation. I don't know if it picked up on camera, but you very well may want to embody the bear. What is this, the eagle or hawk? I think that's koi fish surrounding her neck like a wrap or whatever. And then blue jays, that's been coming through for quite a few people. And look at that poor little fox. It looks so beautiful. But I'm getting that as being like strategic, especially with it being right there on her crown chakra and with that lotus blossoming. It's some kind of enlightenment akin to receive here. And I'm not sure what kind of tat that is, but I do see those circles or part of the circles. And I feel like it's something about wrapping it up. It's interesting that it's on her right arm, and look at her hands. I feel like somebody been getting it out the mud for real, like quite literally. They've been getting their hands dirty, and that's part of the process, right? But I was gonna say with the circles, it may, and even up here, it may have been something you've been going round and round and round about. But now it's time to hit the bullseye, hit the target, like be at peace. And speaking of lotus, they flourish out of the mud, right? They're so beautiful, but they grow. They got to come up out of the mud to even thrive and survive, right? Yeah. Something about this wheat or your harvest or something like that. I guess once you go through this healing process. Mm-hmm. And definitely alignment here. You see how they pretty much all, they're all aligned, working in tandem. You may be working with a group, especially for those of you who I said are performers or artists in that way. Yeah. We're going to look to see what messages from the guidebook has to say in just a moment. But what I was interested in even was what they have to say from this card and how they came out 1, 2, 3. Like it's time to get in order. It's time to move. You know what I'm saying? In divine fashion. Something like that. But let's see. Knight of Cups. This has been coming out quite a bit. This that apology. Say it again. Say it again. Yeah, that's what that is. Somebody may be coming back trying to give you an apology once they see you healing and growing and glowing. Something about it. Water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio does not have to be. And y'all, I forgot to mention in the disclaimer, generally when I channel for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and or South Node, but you can have Sage or any of these signs anywhere in your chart, okay? So check it. And of course, like I told you already, it may not even be you. It may be whoever you're dealing with or whatever. Or maybe just talking about like during whatever season, especially whatever stands out to you the most, during whichever season, whatever this is, maybe that's when you're going through the release, healing. Maybe that's when whatever event or whatever resonates with you, that may be when it's going to occur. I don't know. And like I said in the disclaimer as well, any of these dates or numbers, obviously there's not 43 days in a month, so take 7, take 3, 4, and or 7. And then the 24th, it can also be not only the 2nd, 4th, 24th, but also the 6th. And then of course, same thing with 18. It can be the 1st, 8th, 9th, or even 18th. You may have been born on any day, any of those dates in whatever month, but especially January, February, March, April, June, August, September, right? July. I ain't say July, but whatever jumps out to you. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Let's see what else. But yeah, that's that apology. And I've been telling everybody too, as you go through this healing process and release old baggage and whatever else you've outgrown, whether it's person, people, places, or things. I don't know what I was about to say, but even parts of your old self, right? Especially like ego, things that no longer are serving you. It's like you apologize to yourself. You know what I mean? For being in that situation for too long, for allowing whatever to go on. You know what I'm saying? For however long it went on, especially if you knew it wasn't serving you and your soul has outgrown it. Like, it's okay. That's part of life. Nothing is really ever meant to necessarily be forever and always, unless you choose, or, you know what I'm saying, unless it's the best for you. But the whole There's really only one thing constant in life, and that's change and change. Come on, Tupac. And then uh, which is the same thing as transformation, death. You know what I'm saying? To be reborn again, like evolution. That's all one and the same. You are meant to be here so your soul can grow, so you can evolve and learn the lessons from whatever karmic cycles you've been in, from whatever situation it may be. It doesn't just necessarily have to be karmic, but you had to learn a lesson for you to grow and level up. You know what I mean? All right. This may definitely have to do with a lover or a loved one. Okay, y'all just keep in mind, lover doesn't just have to be a romantic partner. It can be friend, family, or otherwise your pet. You know what I'm saying? The animals that you connect with in nature, what have you. Your ancestors, spirit squad. You know what I'm saying? Whoever. But I see here that somebody has had an opportunity to choose whatever path, whatever direction, whatever cup, whatever fulfillment, whatever manifestation, you know what I'm saying, you would like to bring it to fruition. Don't get lost in the sauce. Don't get carried away in the illusion, y'all, because there may be some, like I just got through saying, that really aren't meant for you. Wrong time, wrong place, wrong person, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Um, Especially, you got to be careful and use your discernment, because I've been saying this lovers that came out quite a few times. This is Geminian energy, does not have to be, but it's talking about like grounding yourself in your heart space. This green is bringing me earth energy, or simply the heart chakra, right? Fourth chakra. And then this red is bringing me the root chakra, which is your foundation, your base. You know what I'm saying? What are your beliefs? What even may have something to do with somebody's family, you know, because what Alabama Shake say with this feeling, you know what I'm saying, he ain't got nobody on his side. Somebody may not even have wanted to, like, whatever dreams, desires, wishes you wanted to bring into fruition, they probably didn't believe in you. Probably thought, you know, you bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that ain't whatever. Like when pigs fly is what I just heard. They probably thought it was um unbelievable. But that's the thing. That's why you can't tell everybody your dreams. They don't see the vision you see, right? It's not meant for them. So I do see somebody has come through some major obstacles even in the past with this mountain in the background. And there are many achievements that you have, that because sometimes these are even trophies, right? Filled with whatever different items. So you will be receiving recognition. Like when you release, if this is for you, when you release your work, your project, whatever it is, you will definitely receive recognition. Make sure you use your discernment, because hey, there still may be some snakes in the grass surrounding you that really aren't meant for you, and you're gonna have to let them go. That's maybe part of what you need to release, or who you need to release, right? It could just be like, because I heard patterns of behavior. You know, it ain't gotta just be a person, or it could even be a place that you gotta leave because it's stifling your growth or something like that. Okay, you may have thought it was gonna work out in the past, but nah, that's why I said something ain't gonna happen like you like you once thought, planned, or intended. I'm telling you. Because even this Geminian energy is mercurial energy, which is talking about thoughts or even communication. Like if what you said, especially for those of you who may journal or even, you know about hurt scrying or even putting it out in the universe, it ain't gonna happen exactly how you said it, but it could potentially wow your socks off and be even greater than you imagine. Like I said, just don't get caught up in the illusion. I always stay tapped in and understand what is for you and what's not. Okay? So then we have quite a few here. See, we got Ten of Wands, Knight of Cups, and ooh, King of Wands. I just see these as two suitors for somebody. Maybe somebody been burdened and stressed out about like which one of these to choose. Somebody is definitely very, with this King of Cups, very much romantic. I just heard hopeless romantic, right? And this one is passionate. It may be one and the same individual. I do also see these as just dropping the burdens of stress and going after what it is you desire wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? What are you passionate about? What is it that you are trying to cultivate? How are you trying to build this foundation for yourself? And you got this King of Cups that all out heart healing energy. Yeah. Very emotionally balanced. And understands that he's going to follow his heart's desires. I just heard face off. Face off. As if it's going back to the two-suitor thing. So maybe with the say it again, whoever you leaving behind, right? Because y'all got stuck, stagnant, or maybe it was an illusion, you know what I'm saying? You may not have wanted to see. Like I said, forgive yourself for being in that energy, allowing yourself to be in that energy. But it's like maybe now you realizing with eyes wide open, mainly your third eye, right? Of who truly brings you this peace and or balance, or who is truly healing for you. This could just be the masculine energy that you are needing, like I said, Sage, to balance within thyself, to understand what it is you now want to go after once you complete the healing process. Okay? Let's see what Medicine Circle has to say to us. Okay, ooh, 44. Oh, that's mastery. Yeah, that's so much stability. I'm talking about the heart chakra, like I said, in this green with the lovers. Man, so much healing. That's been the focus, like I said, even in regards to all the mental air energy that most of the signs have found themselves in. It's going to take to get grounded in that heart chakra to be able to do, complete the healing process for real. But it says, Medicine Circle protects you, holding you safe within sacred healing space. I can't make it up. Within a circle, you can become clear within your own heart and mind. I love it. And then ask the universe for signs and support. There's guidance for you to help you resolve a matter of concern and discover the divine pathway meant for you. What did I say? The universe knows what you need and is leading you there even now. Enter fully into your sacred healing journey and you will recognize the gift, the guidance, and the way. Show me the way. Come on through, Spirit. Come on through. That don't even be me, y'all. I know I be giving the messages. I'm just a vessel, like I said, a humble one at that. But hey, they be on it. They really be on it. Giving it to you straight like that. That's why I be saying straight, no chasing, honey. And y'all gotta excuse, like, let me clear my throat. I've been having to do that so much, and it don't be until I literally start press record that all that be going on. That's why I told y'all it's a collective energy of working with your throat chakra, clearing that. That's part of the healing process too, so you can speak authentically and speak up to even spirit, asking for, praying for, putting it out there for what you want. What do you desire? Anyway, moving on. Let me check our time. Okay, moving on to your potential near future energy, and we have the number 24, which is potentially a 6, and that 6 speaks to me about all that balance, peace, harmony, and the 6th chakra. And with this cacao, I'm seeing it for you too, and especially with this being in the center and the songs that we got. Some of y'all have been through some heartache and pain, because it looked like she been shedding some tears, and I'm hearing that song again. Cried my last tear yesterday. Somebody is done crying over spilled milk, over the relationship that didn't work. Whoever trying to come back and bring you this apology, and I don't. You like, no, that ain't working for me. That was too stressful. I'm done. I'm healing. I'm moving on, because even that 10 is done data. Okay, and it's time for you to move on. Like I said, your number is 1022, which is a 5. It's time to move forward. Okay, and you ain't with the way that they have that string or whatever this is. I can really tell if it's her hair, if it's just part of the adornment, but either way, it's like somebody may have been choked up, not speaking their truth, and having issues literally with the throat chakra, because if they pull that, she gonna be choked out. It's not funny, but it is. And with this 2 leaning to the 4, it's like, it is your choice. The 2s talk all about choice. It is your choice whether or not you want to work in your heart chakra and be balanced in it. You got so much peace and harmony to come, potentially, but it's up to you. The red is bringing me back to, like I said, the heart chakra. Ground yourself in your truth. Okay? What do you see for yourself going forward that will bring you peace, harmony, balance, and joy? Well, let's see what else they have to tell you. Yeah, I love it. Five of Wands in reverse. You done with this internal confliction. You done with going back and forth. I mean, obviously, the Ten of Wands is here. That's beautiful. I love that. No more fussing and fighting or being conflicted within your own heart. Five of Wands is Leo energy. Leo rules the heart chakra. And we got the King of Wands over here, which is potential Leo energy as well. Could be any fire sign, including Aries and you. But, it very well may be that you tired of the stress. You know what I'm saying? This could also have been folks around you, like I said, from the Alabama Shakes, people that didn't even believe in you, or what, there was nobody supporting you. Instead, they was fighting, trying to get the upper hand, or maybe even keep you, I don't know, wounded. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. But that's also five is double confirmation for your numerological message, and the fact that you moving about it is. Mind you, with this in reverse, it goes back to the Four of Wands, which to me talks about home life. And I told you it may be somebody from your family anyway, right? But it also talks about, like, what are you going to be committed to in rebuilding? Because four is so much stable energy. And what are you going to be? I feel like I mentioned the foundation here. How are you going to build that new solid foundation? And what do you see your new home with the one? Like, once you've gone through this release and healing, how do you see that being? And what are you going to be committed to maintaining that? That also talks about the Four of Wands, talks about the divine feminine and masculine energies coming into union for me. Especially if you ain't really dealing with no suitor. I don't know why I'm laughing, because I just think it's funny, but whatever. Anyways, moving on. Ooh, that healing, and I love it because it is center of your overall reading. I just can't go in. I just can't go in. Yeah, he knew it was gonna be alright. Oh, Aquarian energy here. It's also the energy of enlightenment, especially if you are balanced. This is also the energy of your wishes, dreams, and desires coming into fruition. But once again, this 17 being an 8, that's abundant blessings. As long as you are aligned, balanced, especially of the mind. Aquarian is that air energy, right? That's heavy. I mean, like, heavy in a good way. It's something about these 7 moons. That's what I'm getting them as. Or even just the number 7 in general. That is talking about, to me, that spiritual enlightenment journey, spiritual awakening, and I'm even hearing manifestations. You may even start seeing 777. That's confirmation. You on the right track, baby. Something is completing so that you can begin anew. Just keep on going, honey. Keep fighting. Keep striving, right? And then, we essentially got every king out here, because I told you that's Aquarian energy, which brings me even King of Swords energy. But the king in and of itself that's missing, I don't know if it show up, baby. Y'all emperor, y'all bossing up for real. This is on his side, so it kind of is a little bit of, I got even hesitancy, right? You may be kind of stuck in limbo. Like I said, it's heavy on the stability. Like I was saying with that Four of Wands energy, what is it that you see for yourself going forward? How do you see yourself being stable? And it ain't just got to talk about like finances, but it very well may be. It's just talking about within yourself. How you gonna stand solid on your principle on business? That's because this is business, man. Like some of you, maybe that may be what you're trying to figure out too, or that may be what is not really panning out like you expected. But I promise you, like, just don't get caught up in the illusion. As they keep telling me that. Yeah. Just continue to have faith and push forward. Especially if you know in your heart and soul that this is what you desire and what is meant for you. Baby, don't let nothing get in your way, okay? Keep fighting. Keep striving. Spirit says, no, you can always count on me. For sure. And look what page Cacao's on. $1.99. Come through with them ones, y'all. It's time for your new beginning, baby. It's time to reap your harvest. Ain't that what I said with that wheat back here? And I'm noticing it look like the sap coming off of here too. It's a little bit in this one as well, but and some over here. But hey, that's sweet. It's gonna be so sweet. It may be bittersweet with both of them songs coming through, right? But hey, it's meant for you. So within you shines a radiant spiritual power of vibrational resonance, which can attract all good things into your life. Make peace with your experience and expression of power, aligning yourself with your heart and knowing that as you enrich your interiority with sacred practices to support your soul, you will imbue expressions of power with compassion and wisdom. It is spiritually safe for you to be empowered, and you can be so with consciousness and kindness. Earth Mother is generous and provides your soul with opportunity, means, and method through which your true self will actualize for the spiritual benefit of all beings. Use your power to flow rather than force, and you will rally tremendous support for rapid manifestation. What I told y'all. And I feel like even your spirit squad, hey, they here to support you, baby. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that you see, right? Birds are heavy because you got birds in every last one of these cards, all right? Like I said, blue jays, the cacao. I feel like this is some kind of parrot. Don't really know what kind of bird that is. And then these are little birds, so cute. They look like they may be little baby doves. But I love how they like adorn, like they cloaked. They are protected and they're white. So that is enlightenment. It's two of them, kind of like that Two of Swords energy. But it's balanced though. I feel like as long as you know what I'm saying, purify your thoughts. Excuse me, there's so much enlightenment intended to come through if you allow. And I love, excuse me, goodness, that she has the two roses. Oh my goodness. That she has the two roses and they're pink or like a little mauve. I'm telling you, have care and compassion, be gentle and graceful with yourself and what you think and how you speak over yourself, over your life, period. The energy of, I want to say that's a badger. I'm really not sure what that is, but that's what's coming through. And it looks like she got a card in her hand. I mean, I feel like it's a joker. Like you may have been dealing with a trickster that was really close to y'all, and that may be you. You know what I'm saying? This little joker that she holding close to her heart, and that may be what you need to release, just the energy of that. Because I be saying all the time, people are only a reflection of you or parts of you that you either need to work through or have gone through. You know what I'm saying? Work through to show you where you are, where you at along your journey, and what else you need to, you know, you need to do, what you need to heal, especially if you don't like it. But even with that 43, that's, you know, a journey, because it's potentially a 7, and it's speaking to me about a journey moving towards stability and alignment here. Yep, but it's gonna take, like I said, the releasing and healing first. And the Legua at the southeast, that's like the gateway. So that's what I'm saying. Something. This is gonna need to be done. This process, this journey is gonna need to be done, because this is the overall underall energy of what's really going on underneath the surface, or what you may not even be aware of or seeing consciously, right? Somebody may truly be from the southeast or whatever, or live in the southeast of the city, state, town, country, you know, even continent, or you got heavy ancestry from there or something like that. So anyway, let's move on. They just had me jump all into the bottom, but we'll be ready when we get there for the reading. Let's move on to the advice, okay? Number 18, Meta Bhavana, potentially a 9. This also holds the energy of the moon in the major arcana of the tarot. So the moon talks about being intuitively tapped in. It also may talk about things that are hidden, but I feel like you can reveal those secrets, if you will, and or receive that enlightenment as long as you stay tapped in, go into meditation, self-reflect, do that introspection, right? And it's also bringing me 4 swords energy once again, that R and R and R and R. You're gonna need that, baby, I promise you. It will only benefit you. It's gonna help with that stability in that 4, mentally as well as the heart space, like they just told you, right? And then these, I really don't know what kind of plant, or I even heard weeds, but I don't think it's weeds. It's like the leaves or stems to a plant, but they're red. It's so much red, like root chakra being grounded type of energy. And then I keep getting peonies here, but whatever kind of flowers these are, they're white and with a hint of pink or mauve surrounding her heart chakra. And I've been telling people that's that grace and that beauty and divine essence, purifying your heart, right? Having care and compassion for thyself. It radiates, it's within you, it exudes from you as well. So it will help anything you touch. Everything you touch is gold. That's what I'm hearing. But so it definitely will help you, like I said, go through this process stage, and it will help benefit you within and without. Clear your mind, because in her locks, how they all tied and twisted and all that, you could have been going, like I said here, round and round about something, especially mentally. And which I'm surprised, you really don't have too much air energy besides this Aquarian energy, right? Thus far. So, but still, there is that, like I told you, collective energy. And even as we spoke a little bit over here, you're going to need to purify your thoughts, okay? To be at peace, have a peace of mind about whatever it is you're wishing, dreaming, and desiring. Rely on the intuitive nudges and guidance, okay? All right, let's see what Meta Bhavana has to say. Yeah. Powerful. Scorpionic energy right here with the Tower 16 potentially being a 7. It's heavy on the 7s, y'all. 7, 7, 7. You may truly start seeing 7s. That's confirmation. I'm telling y'all. But with this Tower comes the change, and it's major. This is major arcana, so it's whether you're ready or not, it's coming. You better get ready, stay ready, so you don't have to get ready, really. Okay? And I want to say there were 9. I feel like I counted them. I forgot who it came out for. Maybe Scorpio themselves, yeah. And there are 9 ravens or even crows here. To me, that can kind of even signify those, the thoughts, the lower vibe thoughts, which are being burned away or needing to be, right? Free your mind, and the rest will follow. It's also double confirmation with them 9 birds, or that 9 and the 18, right? And the moon comes out at night in the dark. So like I said, that can be even things that have been hidden that are coming to the light. I mean, they literally being burned away so that you can't see, right? Another confirmation too over here with this 9 of Wands. She's shaking the table. I just bumped the other table over here. Now you have the Judgment, and that's powerful because I did see this during pre-shuffle. It came out with, what did it come out with? I want to say the 6 of Cups and maybe the Tower. Yeah, so I'm telling you, it may be something about something from your childhood, something regarding your family, something, like I said, that may have been even long-standing from, beliefs, ideas, like I said, even about this red and talking about your root chakra and all of that, that you maybe need to take a second look at and rethink, and like come to a new decision about. Didn't I say the choice is yours? What do you believe in regards to this? Answer the call and look at them feathers that's it's 2 white feathers. I hope y'all can see that. That's falling away, going back over here. Like, once you purify your mind or even see clearly, have this renewal, because I love it's called a renewal in some decks. Renewal of the mind, especially, you can make a proper judgment and or decision about how you want to move forward or what your wishes and desires are, and not be in the illusion. And you can make the right decision, tapping into your intuition and using your discernment. Yeah, I love these 2 are so beautiful. Ooh, I love the colorway. They're just beautiful. They're like really peaceful. Again, very much, and mind you, this Judgment 20 is a 2. So again, it's all about your choice, your decision, But I feel like like I was saying, through it all, you're going to need to be at a balanced state, peaceful state of mind to really make a head over heart decision, if that's what it is. But I really feel like it needs to be both. Like, both need to be balanced. I've been telling y'all anyway, ground yourself in your heart space so you can really feel what it is you desire, you know what I'm saying, and go after that passionately. But having the peace of mind to move without confliction or even with conviction, like you for certain, without a shadow of a doubt. You know what I mean? You know, you know. So press on. Ooh, and speaking of that enlightenment, Piscean energy here, you may have to take a time out, take a moment. Like I said, get in meditation, do what you need to do to see things clearly. Don't be, hey, don't get stung. I'm telling you, trying to move too fast, don't get stung. 12 potentially being a 3. And then you see the infinity with the rope that it is created. But I see somebody trying to free themselves. You were never stuck. If there are any delays in your life, it's for a reason. So pay attention. Use that time wisely to sit with yourself and heal yourself. That's the thing. Some of y'all may be trying to move too fast after this wish fulfillment, and something is gonna trip you up because it's not what it seems. And if you want to prevent, you know what I'm saying, the heartache and pain, or the inner turmoil, you know, if you want to refrain from the stress or even putting yourself in a karmic cycle, take your time. I'm telling you, have patience. Temperance energy is coming through. Say that's you, right? Get in your energy, get really grounded in your energy so you can be at peace. Let's see what Meta Bhavana has to say. Page 157, which is what, 13, another 4. Genuine friendship is grounded in acceptance, interest, and care. It brings out the best in us, offers encouragement for growth, and acknowledges our limitations and challenges with compassion. Can't make it up, y'all. Told y'all, grace, care, and compassion, that Kuan-Yin energy, as well as over here on her crown. Friendship is a relational capacity for regard, reassurance, and relief. Be such a friend to yourself. Be sweet to yourself. Drop the inner war, and I see you doing that, right? With your body, your mind, or your life, and consider how you might befriend yourself unconditionally. There are many good things that want to make their way into your life. Generating the emotional safety of friendship within naturally opens your heart to attract and enjoy the divine warmth that desires entry into your world. And I feel like that's what many of you need to focus your mind on. What is it that's going to bring peace, balance, harmony, stability into your life? And go with that. All right? Let's get on and read Honor Elegua Southeast. It's all the way right. It's at the end. Page 340, another 7. Mind you, 34 is the mirror energy of the 43. So, honey, I don't know what to tell you, but this is what she got to tell you. The shamanic call to the soul can be masked within a crisis requiring evolution. That's what I said from the get-go. The only thing that's constant or guaranteed is life is change, and that is evolution. Anyway, so the shamanic call to the soul can be masked within a crisis requiring evolution, as a problem to be solved and as a creative opportunity all at once. Be in the midst of the muddle with faith that I got tripped up because that muddle, I told you, that it's talking about that lotus coming out of the mud. You know what I'm saying? It be in murky waters, but it's pure. It's peaceful in its essence, still, through it all, through all the chaos and confusion and confliction. Okay? Be in the midst of the muddle with faith that although you may not yet see how, to me, there is some greater benefit that will eventually manifest and ensure your soul's true progress towards its divine destiny. Let go of trying to figure it all out and instead tune in to what feels true for the current choice point before you. One step at a time is all that is needed, and take your time, okay? Hey, Sage, I pray that you got that. That's what it is. That's it. That's all. That's where I'm going to leave it. I pray that it resonates with you. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimony down below. You never know how this may help someone grow, but especially in including yourselves, and I pray that's what you're here for. And only comment if you feel called, y'all. But it is confirmation, affirmation, and or benefit for the healing process. I promise you that. But whether or not someone comes to mind, please do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for doing so. I truly appreciate you. Thank you and love you for that. If you want to join me for any other type of video, please do check out the playlist on my channel. I hope and pray you find what you're looking for, and I hope and pray to see you there. If not, please take care. I love you anyway, and thank you. Until the next one, be easy. Don't forget your love and light. It truly makes everything all right. Peace.